Adam, commiserations on the loss. What were your biggest takeaways from that?
I felt that Sydney FC is at the top for a reason. I felt like we ran over the top of them, and showed a lot of a lot of character. The boys showed a lot of character. We just didn't take our chances.
Obviously, Adam Taggart and Jaden Kucharski both forced off. What injuries did they incur, and how much of an impact did having to take off, your two central strikers at various points of the game actually have on your cutting edge in the final third?
Yeah, obviously it does affect the team when your two strikers have to come off. I'm not sure exactly what the injuries are at the moment. We'll find out more once they do their scans.
I guess, you mentioned it earlier, but how much heart do you take from the fact that you were able to, after that opening 20 minutes, you guys were probably the best team against, the guys who are on top of the ladder?
It was very hot out there. The boys really pushed, asked them to never stop. They did that. But you have to score goals.
Tom Lawrence was, he was everywhere again. As the game progressed, it looked like he was coming a bit deeper and deeper, and part of that is Sydney's shape, the fact that they, crowded the penalty box. Is that something you're okay with Tom kind of dropping a bit deeper, or would you prefer to see him a bit higher up when you're chasing the game?
Obviously, when they were lower, they moved into a 5 towards the end of the game, and that's when Tom started rotating out to try to get touches on the ball and try to find ways to unlock the Sydney defence. I don't mind. Tom wants to get on the ball and find the spaces to get on the ball. He felt like that was the right moment. So, yeah.
In your eyes, what would have been a fair result tonight, given all the attacking opportunities you guys had?
Doesn't matter.
Yep. And in terms of one of the goals, obviously they didn't allow it. What did you make of that incident there?
Yeah, I thought that JK, there was slight contact, but no different from any contacts on the field that you would let something like that go. I felt like Gruccio was in a bit of trouble and realised that. Unfortunately for us, the referee was trigger happy, I guess.
Yeah. You could see Glory players getting frustrated by the time wasting. What did you make of that?
That's just normal. I think every team's doing it. It was hot. Sydney's a good team. They want to win the game. That's how they won it.
More on the injuries. So, got quite a few now. Despotowski, what did he do, and how long do you expect him to be missing for?
I'm not sure exact time frame with Despa. He's hurt his calf.
Yeah. Is it like, is he any chance for next week, or is that like, okay, it's going to be at least a few?
No chance for next week.
Okay, yeah. Amos, how close is he, and what was the injury that he's coming back from?
He suffered from some form of knee injury. He's returned to training, so he's back training in full this week.
Okay, yeah. How far away do you expect him to be now?
Well, he missed a whole pre-season pretty much, so he needs to work very hard to get back up to speed. So we'll just go day by day or week by week with him.
Yeah. Another one, sorry for all the questions on these, but a lot of fans are wondering, Lockie Wales, where's that at the moment?
Yeah, he's getting another scan this week, so we'll know with a little bit more clarity on his situation. Hopefully it's not too long.
Okay, and Cook,
he suffered a knee injury, so twisted his knee again, so I'm not sure what the time frame is on that.
Okay, is there anything related to ACL or anything like that?
No, it was medial.
Okay, medial, yeah. Just in terms of where the team's at the moment, it seems to be, new ethos, and they're looking pretty good. The confidence levels, even though you didn't get the win tonight, what do you take out of the game, knowing that in that second half it seemed all one-way traffic?
A lot of positives. What we need to go away and look at how do we create more goal-scoring moments that are clear-cut, and we'll work on that. But there's a lot of positives in terms of the fight and the energy and the desire. There's a couple of good combination plays. We had chances to score, and then we just have to be a little bit more clinical. So we'll rest and recover and then go again. But the attitude and the application was good. I can't fault them, although I'm frustrated, very frustrated. I cannot fault the players. They gave everything in very hard conditions.
Yeah, and there was vision of you talking to the owner and chairman before the match. It looked pretty happy and almost congratulatory, dare I say. Where do things sit? Do we should we expect an announcement in the coming days?
Yeah, we'll see. So, yeah, I would just like to get a win for him at home. So,
How much are you enjoying the role?
yeah, I love the role. It has challenges and it's exciting. It's fun. And yeah, the team has definitely shown some changes in the way we play and the way we try to dominate the game. I felt tonight was one of those examples against the top team. So, yeah, love the role.
Shamoon has been doing a great job at left back, but now Sam Sutton comes back into the fold. Bit of natural left-footed width on that side. That's something now that you can work with potentially for expanding the play, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. Suts was having a really good pre-season and was scoring goals. So we're looking to try to help him continue on that journey, on that path. And Shamoon is a talented footballer. We just need to continue to work on his outputs, and we'll do that.
You did lose the game 1-0, so
Yeah.
probably a stupid question, but you defended quite well out for probably 85 minutes. Sydney were restricted to very little, so I know you said that there's positives from the game, but again, your goalkeeper, your settled back line, that's been performing well week in, week out.
Yeah, it definitely has. We still have areas to improve, clearly, because we conceded and a little bit of a loss of concentration. But yeah, the majority of the game we defended well. There's probably 2 or 3 moments in the first half where I felt that like we're a little bit vulnerable, but we also had 2 or 3 moments where we could have punished them and we didn't. So yeah, that's positive, but we need to continue to push and get better.
And just Reece Bozanovsky, a bit of an energiser bunny in there. I know it was mentioned in the week about Sydney playing a midfield 3. It didn't look like it for quite a lot of the game, largely, I believe, because of the amount of work he was getting through and he was cramping up towards the end. But he's been fantastic in the last month or so.
Yeah, he's a great little player. Both him and Will Freeney give us a lot of energy. They work well together, and I see a lot more improvement with those 2 young players. Sorry, lads.